All right, my friends, what's going on with you? Well, we have a van build. This thing is done, except I've got a little bit of trim left to do around some cabinets, and I've got my 20 amp plug to put on the floor. And I'm sure there's something small that I'm missing, but we'll know this when I get moved in the van. So right now I'm going to be just getting it cleaned, and I'm going to get everything moved over in there. And then I'm gonna, once I do that, I'm gonna start cleaning this RV up. It'll be empty to sell. And that's what I want to do, is I want this thing ready to show. Have everything ready to go. I'm gonna get this thing, get a little propane in it, get the water tanks. I'm gonna clean the holding tanks, get everything emptied and treated, and then I'm going to be ready to get moved into this thing. So I'll have this parked and ready, so as soon as comes to look at it, it is ready to go. This thing is ready for someone to come look at it as if they're moving into it. Whoever gets this RV is getting a great RV. I love this thing. It's just, I want to go something smaller and a bigger power system, and just don't want the generator. And I think it's understandable. I said this from the beginning, what I really wanted. The van build is really what I wanted from the beginning, and the cool thing is this thing is, I'm going to do a full tour and talk about it. And I think, you've seen me talk about in bits and pieces what I'm doing as I go along, but I want to get this thing toured when I moved into it and everything cool, and kind of show my power system in detail and explain it. It may take a few videos to do it. I cannot wait to get this thing settled, get this thing sold. I got to get back in the routine. I gotta get heavier, more music written. I gotta get back cranked up. I've been doing little spurts here working on this, and so I've got to get back into the drive on that deal. So yeah, I can't wait. Excuse me. Anyway, hang on one second. I can't wait to get this thing rolling and get maybe some traveling would be cool, with this thing. I think it would be real cool. The only thing I have left to do really is the side window and the air conditioning unit. That air conditioning unit's about $5,000. It's expensive, man, I'll tell you. It's just, that's a whole ordeal within itself, trying to get the condenser, the lines through the floor into the bottom of that van. I just don't know how that's going to work, we'll see. I'll know pretty quickly. It's that Max Air fan I got is unbelievable. Like today, it's like there's 10 speeds on it. It goes full speed over my bed pulling air in, man. I mean to tell you, it'll keep you as cool as the day's long. But it's one of those things that I need being in the southeastern United States. I need that AC, and I think it'll help. I just have got to find somebody, and what I may have to do is get this thing, and I know of a couple of outfitters that have installed them in the Northwest. One in particular up in Portland, Oregon, and I may need to buy this thing and ship it out there and just let him pop it in. He knows how to do it. God only knows what he'll charge me to do it. I don't know. I might, he might charge me a few $100, pop it in. Could take him a day. I just know that if I could just get these guys, there's some guys here locally to get the condenser welded under, we get the lines put into the floor, I can do the rest. It's just getting that thing up under the van, so that's gonna be a chore. I'd love to get Clancy, my buddy, to help me build this thing on and talk a little bit. I'm gonna kind of talk about my take on this build and some advice on my end, because I think there's a lot of things, man. People want to build a van. If you go the degree that I went, there's some things you need to know. And there's a lot of van channels out there that have given you good advice. That's where I got mine. But it's some things I didn't foresee that it's not really that shocking. It's not like they can withhold information. It was just things that everybody's different. And you're not going to expect it till you start building it what you want. Like, for instance, how we did the trim around the walls. It's unique, and I don't think I hadn't seen a van build do this yet. I've seen a lot of them, and I'm going to talk about, and I've mentioned kind of what I've done here. It's a PVC lattice kind of thing and such. In other videos you've seen it, but it's some other things. So anyway, I'm gonna get this thing moved in. I want to get it done. and I'm gonna do a tour. And then what I want to do from there is I really want to start doing some daily videos and some stuff. I've got to figure out, get on here what to talk about every day. It's people want to know what it's like and strive to want to live in a converted van or an RV, and it's cool. I love it. Being in this RV for the last 7 months, I'm telling you, it's great. The freedom is unbelievable. I cannot begin to tell you that. I just, my thing is I've wanted to build this thing first to begin with, and this RV taught me that. It's not that this is a bad RV. This is a great RV. Who gets this RV is going to absolutely love this thing. It's ideal for a couple people traveling, man, and the storage is great in this thing, and everything about it is awesome, and if it's something you keep for long term, you get some solar panels on it, and you want to change out to some lithium batteries and do what you want. I've seen that done in these, and it's amazing what you can do with this thing, and it's just crazy, the people that have done cool things with these. You got groups on Facebook and on YouTube that you'll learn anything you want to learn about this stuff, and it's so cool. But anyway, I'm tired as hell. I've been going strong for the last 6 weeks on this thing. I think if Clancy had a hell of a lot more time than me, we could have gotten this thing done in a week and a half, 2 weeks. But it doesn't always work that way, folks. That's another thing. Depends on the schedule you have. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hang tight. If I don't do a video here next day or two, you'll see one soon. I mean, I right now don't have enough subscribers and to know how many people are even watching, so it may not make a lot of difference for the next few days. But as they told me, keep talking as if 100,000 people are watching, because one day you're going to wake up and it just might be. Thanks for watching. Be cool, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.